Welcome to the third video of this 6-part series teaching you how to create and memorize reports on QuickBooks effectively and efficiently. Now let's take a look at how you can customize and format your report to your liking. First off, to start customizing your report, click the Customize Report button that's on the top left of the report. Once you do that, you'll see 4 tabs on the top: Display, Filters, Header/Footer, Fonts and Numbers. Let's start off by taking a look at the Display tab. Depending on what type of report you open, your display screen section may look different from mine. You may have more or less options, but for now I'm going to use a transaction report to demonstrate how to customize a report. From the Display tab, you can set the date you would like the report to display and the margins that are most important for your report. Usually you won't use things like left margin, so you would want to uncheck it and save room for more important margins, things like name, number, type, etc. You can also choose a total by and sort by to organize your report. Now onto the filter section. From here you can choose an appropriate filter for the type of report you are using. You may prefer to see only transactions that haven't cleared yet, in which case you would select No for the cleared section, so the only information you see is the information you want to see. You may want the report to filter a date between a certain time, in which case you would select the date filter and enter the dates of the transactions you would like to view. The next tab we have is the Header/Footer, and this section is key to knowing exactly what you're viewing, because one of the first things you see when you open a report is the report title. So having a clear and concise title is important for any type of work you do. You can also add a meaningful subtitle below the title. You can choose the way you would like the date for the report to display. We suggest you choose the option for the numbers that represent the month, date, and year. Also, if you leave the time prepared box checked, you will get a timestamp on the top left of your report, notifying you of the last time you opened that report. The final section we need to cover is the Fonts and Numbers section, where you can change the font, style, and size for a certain section of your report. For example, if you wanted to make the column and row labels stand out over the report data, you would make them bold. Or if you wanted the report title to display bigger on the report, you would be able to change that also. Doing something as simple as changing the font style or size between headers and information can be a big benefit in helping you become more organized. Also, we suggest that you show negative numbers in parentheses. Now let's edit your preferences. Click Edit, Preferences, Reports and Graphs. You can choose what you want to appear after you click to view a report. As you can see, you can prompt to modify report options before opening a report, or you can remove the checkmark and view the report immediately. Many users like this feature so that they can modify a report. We, however, don't, because most of our reports have the default date set to last month, and that is what we want to see. Also, you can have a prompt to refresh when a report needs to be refreshed. When you're in QuickBooks, there are some techniques you can use to maneuver quickly to the report you want to view. QuickBooks will take you to a report but not a report group heading. By pressing a letter, you'll be taken to the first report that starts with that letter. If you have AP and AR groups, by pressing A, you'll be taken to the first AP group. If you want to move to the AR group, quickly key in AR and you will be taken to the first AR report. But if you type too slowly, you will end up in the reports that start with R. Please continue on to the next video in this tutorial series for creating and memorizing reports.